Hello, coolers. Welcome back to Viva Barca, the home of everything Barca, where we are going to be discussing on the latest on FC Barcelona as usual. We start with this transfer news, claiming that Barcelona are facing stiff competition from Real Madrid and Paris Saint-Germain in pursuit of this 27-year-old Lazio midfielder Sergej Milinkovic-Savic. We are going to be discussing much on that report as we progress. Then secondly, we are going to be talking about Leipzig star Dani Olmo, who have reportedly opened up on his future amid links to FC Barcelona. We are going to be discussing much on that as well. So guys, as we get right into it, please make sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Give the video a like and make sure to watch the video right up to the very end. According to a report by Spanish outlet Fichajes, Sergej Milinkovic-Savic could be one of the most highly sought-after players in the market in the summer transfer window. Barca, Real and PSG are keen on signing the player from Serie A club Lazio. Milinkovic-Savic has established himself as one of the best players in Serie A since joining Lazio from KRC Genk in July 2015. A maverick presence in the middle of the park, the Serbian international has been a pivotal figure for club and country over the last 6.5 years. To date, the 27-year-old has made 284 appearances for Lazio, chipping in with 55 goals and 49 assists in the process. But there is a feeling that, Milinkovic-Savic, could leave the Serie A giants in the summer transfer window, with some of the most high-profile clubs in Europe, including Real Madrid, Barcelona, and PSG, hot on his trail. Barca don't need to enter the market for a midfielder when we consider the depth we have already in that department. And apart from Frankisi, that we have been talking a lot, who is close to Barcelona move, who even played a DM role. But come on, this Lazio guy is a central midfielder, and I don't see a reason why Barca should be looking for another central midfielder in the summer when we have players like Frankie De Jong, we have Gavi, Pedri, Nico. Of course, we have depth in that position. Looking like players like Ricky Puig. Ricky Puig will likely leave Barcelona, maybe on loan in the summer. But even if that's the case, I don't think we should go for any other midfielder again. But of course, we have other areas on the pitch that we need to strengthen. So if this report is to be believed, then Barca are not getting things right in that direction because a midfielder is not a priority at the moment, should be told. But talking about positions like the left back, yes, we need to strengthen that. The right back, we also need to strengthen that. A good center back, we need to go for that. A winger, if Ousmane Dembele leave, we need to go for that. Then whatever, if Haaland comes, okay, good and fine. But talking about the midfield, I very much doubt if Barca will consider that. I mean, the midfield should be the least priority for Barcelona, when it comes to strengthening the squad. And of course, I don't think there's any chance for Barcelona going for this Lazio midfielder, regardless of if he's a free agent or not. There's no need for that. Then on to the next story of discussion. Dani Olmo has opened up on his future in comments to Sport Build carried by Dario AS. The Spanish international was heavily linked with the move to Barcelona in the summer transfer window, but stayed put at Leipzig. He has revealed he is not in much a hurry. "I'm not in a hurry," he said. "I'm very happy here, and I still have a contract until 2024. I see no reason to leave this summer and change clubs. I just realized how fast time can go. I've had 6 difficult months, and I'm happy to be able to play again. I only concentrate on my games and nothing else. I would like to play in the Champions League, that's clear, and everyone here feels the same. That's our goal, and I'm sure we will achieve it this year." Olmo, who is 23 years old, was born in Teresa in Catalonia, but traded Barcelona for Dinamo Zagreb when he was 16. He broke into the Croatian side's first team a year later and spent the next 5 years there before joining Leipzig in 2020. Since then, he has provided 15 goals and 18 assists in 78 appearances for the German club. He is also a key part of Luis Enrique's La Roja, earning 18 senior caps for his country Spain and scoring 3 goals, valued at €50 million by Transfer Market. He is one of the most interesting young players in European game, and will continue to be closely tracked by the continent's elite clubs, both at home in Spain and elsewhere. He's a very good player, a very talented player, a very reliable midfielder who left La Masia. Barca have been showing interest in this guy for quite a long time. But even though those rumors died down, those links died down, but in the background, Barca have still been monitoring him. But with this latest comments of his, that it just blocks any possibility. There's no way, because he is now making it clear that he wants to stay at Leipzig, but he's not in a hurry. But not like he's ruling out any move in the future. But for the moment, he's not in a hurry. So I think that Barca still have no issue with that. After all, the midfield department is very good, and we don't have any issue with that, because I quite remember at some point he was very, very close to joining Barcelona. There were a lot of reports claiming that his representative have met with Barca and they want to agree to a price and so on and so forth, but things did not work out. But nonetheless, we can still boast of some talented young gems in that midfield department. For FC Barcelona, Pedri, who is extremely talented, players for the future. Talking about Gavi, so I think there's no issue with that, because we have a generational midfield, a midfield for the present and a midfield for the future. Those kids are outstanding. Of course, those are the players that will bring joy to Barcelona. The future Iniestas, the future Javis, the future Busquets, we already have them secured. And I hope Barca keep those kids in such a long time to come, because those are the players that, will bring this club glory. Because, our philosophy in Barca have a lot to do with the midfield. How the midfield operates, is one of the greatest guarantee of success at FC Barcelona. We look at the likes of, the days of Iniesta, Xavi, Busquets. Those guys looking things critically, they were the key to the success of the club that we enjoyed a lot during the days of Pep Guardiola. So I think that if Barca can mold these young midfielders we have right now, because from the talent, it's very clear, the talent that they portray is so good, so good. And that tells you that those are the future players who can bring a lot to the team, who will contribute a lot of success to Barcelona in the near future. And keeping them for such a long time will be very, very helpful. Of course, I really appreciate when Laporta did extend the contract of Pedri and giving €1 billion release clause. Of course, just trying to scare away any other potential suitors. That's what the club should be doing to those players. Maybe Gavi, who is still to extend his contract, I think same should be done with him. So I think it's really a wonderful moment to see how the players that we have right now, the young players, are doing so greatly. And of course, thinking about the future of the club, there's every reason to smile, because the future is bright. So colours, with that we have come to an end of this episode. Thanks a lot for watching. Hope you did enjoy the video, and also hope you did subscribe. If you haven't, please make sure to do so you always stay in touch with the latest on FC Barcelona here on Viva Barca. Until next time, bye bye.